From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kyle Peach. Here is a look at what is going on. Our top story, we begin with area court news. A New Haven woman is headed to prison in Indiana for dealing meth in Posey County. Authorities there say 37-year-old Kelly Hale was in Posey County Court Wednesday, sentenced to 10 years behind bars after pleading guilty to dealing meth. WRUL says she was arrested in Mount Vernon, Indiana in March after a traffic stop in which a smoking pipe and more than 35 grams of meth were found. The sentence will be served in Indiana prison. A status hearing is set for March 24th in a meth possession case in Gallatin County against Hale. That's later this month. In Wayne County Court, 3 people sentenced. 45-year-old Amanda G. Garner, also known as Amanda G. Peters of Fairfield, pleaded guilty to meth possession and was sentenced to 4 years probation and also ordered to pay some $784,000 in restitution to the city of Fairfield jointly with Marshall Garrison, Terry Keel, and Anthony Vasoli for damaging the old power plant building. As part of her sentence, Garner received a stayed jail term of 180 days at the Wayne County Jail, which will be imposed if she violates probation. 4 other cases were dismissed. 27-year-old Lathan Lane of Fairfield pleaded guilty to possession of a controlled substance and was sentenced to 18 months probation. Under the plea agreement, 1 count was dismissed. And 52-year-old Michael Sumter Jr. of Jeff pleaded guilty to possession of meth, was sentenced to 2 years probation, and as part of the plea deal, another count and 1 additional case were dismissed. A Carmi woman was arrested on Thursday. Carmi police say 25-year-old Savannah Bailey was arrested after a traffic stop and allegedly wanted on a White County warrant relating to a false report of vehicle theft dating back to October 21st. Bailey was later released from custody, according to WRUL. Meanwhile, in Olney police back on Saturday arrested 50-year-old Norman J. Stanton of Olney for retail theft after an investigation on East Main Street. And on Sunday, 26-year-old Toby N. Jackson of Vincennes was arrested in Olney for driving suspended following a traffic stop on Southwest Street. White County deputies, with the help of the Shawneetown dive team, recovered 3 stolen firearms from a riverbank near New Haven back on Halloween. WRUL said the weapons had been reported stolen during a burglary back in September. Sheriff Jordan Weiss praised the deputies for their dedication and thanked the Shawneetown dive team for their assistance. The investigation into that case is ongoing. Firefighters responded to another solar farm fire Wednesday afternoon. WRUL says Carmi Fire Chief Daniel Ballard says crews were called to County Road 850 East to battle a field fire at the solar farm there. He says the fire was limited to vegetation. None of the solar panels were damaged. The solar farm is owned by Ameren of Illinois, and crews were on the scene for about 3 hours. The city of Mount Carmel is inviting the public to a groundbreaking on the new Mount Carmel Aquatic Center to be held at 1 p.m. November 19th at the former city pool location. Mayor Joe Judge says he hopes residents can join in the exciting celebration for the community. In other community news, the Wabash County Retail Merchants Committee recently presented Market Street MTC with a check for $2,000. The funds are to be used for improvements and projects at Merchants Park. The Wabash County Board is set to host a couple of public hearings soon. The first, November 17th at 4 p.m., concerning the Energy Transition Community Grant, which the county will receive from the Department of Economic Opportunity. WSJD reporting that the grant must be used to plan or address economic and social impacts on the community where a mine has closed. Jeff Vaughn with the Regional Planning Commission says told the board that $50,000 or more could be awarded. The second public hearing will be in early December and will deal with an ordinance that would permit a solar farm to be constructed in rural Wabash County. The City Council in Carmi met this week trying to find a way to curb losses they see in credit card processing fees. WRUL says the council says that as of January 1st, 2026, they will no longer accept credit card payments. Mayor Bill Listendebach says that the cost to the city for those fees is nearly $600,000 a year. An analysis from First Bank showed 65% of payments back in July were made via credit card. That gives leaders just 2 months to find any potential solution. In other matters, the council approved a bid of $21,000 from TNR Electric to restock the city transformers. They also approved closing streets for the Carmi Christmas Parade November 29th. Approved a TIF agreement with Dan Kearns for property on North Walnut, home to Baby Bird Ministries. The building is in need of tuck pointing, windows, and other needs. He'll be reimbursed for 50% of the cost of the work, up to $25,000. Meanwhile, the TIF agreement with Campbell Farms dating back to 2023 was amended. Since the Campbell's cost was less than anticipated, Jake Campbell said he'd rather than take the money, he would donate the funds to the White County Economic Development Committee. Meanwhile, Engine 12 at the Carmi Power Plant was discussed with no action taken. It's estimated to cost $700,000 to rebuild the mower with no guarantee it would be fixed. A new one would cost $1.8 million, and getting back online with that pump would result in about $80,000 per year in savings in IMEA credits. The council also approved the $13,900 bid from Guys White Excavating to demolish property at 200 West Kearney Street. As we continue to look at local election ballots for next year, tonight we'll look at Richland County, where there will be a contested local race on the March primary ballot for the Second Circuit Court judge seat on the Republican ballot, as Chelsea Clark will challenge Mark McCormick for the seat. Meanwhile, all other Richland County races are uncontested. Republicans Amanda Troyer for county clerk, Mike Hahn for treasurer, and Andy Hires for sheriff are all unopposed, as are all county board races in Richland County. Fairfield Memorial Hospital has announced the upcoming retirement of longtime general surgeon Dr. Patrick Molt, who will retire at the end of the year after 26 years of service. Dr. Molt began private practice in Fairfield in 1999. A Fairfield native born in Fairfield at Fairfield Memorial Hospital, Dr. Molt said he came home to Fairfield to take care of his people. Molt has received numerous honors in his career, including the naming of the surgical suite in Fairfield in his honor. Fairfield Memorial expresses its deepest gratitude for his 26 years of service, exceptional leadership, and enduring compassion for the patients and families of the Fairfield community. More to come tonight. We've got your forecast next, some rain chances, and a big cool down for the weekend. We'll also talk sports, postseason volleyball and football rolls on. We'll be right back.
Introducing the Student Plus account from First National Bank, a free checking account designed for students and parents alike. With Student Plus, parents stay in control with real-time alerts and spending limits, while students learn to manage money safely and independently. Instant transfers, lost card protection, and customizable features make banking simple for the whole family. Getting started is easy. Just visit any First National Bank of Allendale branch with your student, set up mobile banking, and choose the features that work best for you. Student Plus accounts with First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
At Wabash General Hospital, we're more than healthcare. We are part of the team. Our athletic trainers proudly serve 13 area high schools and 3 junior colleges, standing on the sidelines and in the AT rooms every day. From keeping our athletes healthy to helping them chase their dreams, we're here for every student athlete, every game, every step of the way, from injury to return to play. At Wabash General Hospital, caring for athletes is our game.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College at Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Welcome back. Time to talk weather. We've got some rain that will be moving in, but it's looking like a less and less likelihood of a chance for showers as we move towards the event coming up sometime tomorrow, but nothing on radar here tonight. A cooler day today than it was yesterday, but still above normal. 63 our high this afternoon, 38 was our chilly low this morning. As we put maps in motion, you can see we've got some clouds out there tonight, but overnight we'll see a few passing showers, and we're not going to see a whole lot. That first wave will likely be done by midday tomorrow, and will be dry throughout much of Friday before another cold front, the one that's really going to take a number on our temperatures, comes at us on Saturday, again with some light rain chances. Again, kind of backing off the rain forecast through 7 o'clock Saturday night. You've got to go east of our area to find much in the way of measurable rain, with anything that might fall on Friday. Saturday's event could become later in the night, so we could see another light round of precip Saturday night. Scattered showers as we wake up tomorrow morning will be coming to an end, as the low temperatures will be in the upper 40s, near 50 degrees across the region tomorrow morning. On Friday, again, a scattered shower can't be ruled out, but we will see sun in the afternoon. Highs again mild in the low 70s across the area for your Friday. And then the cool down Friday night, clear skies. Lows will be in the lower 40s, so not quite as cold as they were this morning. And as we go into the day on Saturday, again, we kick up that chance for scattered showers, cloudy skies. Highs a little cooler in the mid to upper 60s across the region, but watch again what happens to the temperature after that cold front passes Saturday night. 44 will be the high on Sunday, 42 for Monday. The lows both of those nights, we're looking at hard freezes with lows in the low 20s before we warm up a little bit next week. That's your forecast. We'll talk sports next.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Over for a tailwind, there's no getting back too soon.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council proudly present the Ivis John Band, The Blues Experience, coming to the Brubeck Arts Center Theater on Sunday, November 9th at 2 p.m.
Didn't stay so long.
The Ivis John Band. Tickets are just $20 and can be purchased by phone at 618-263-5164 or by scanning the QR code on your screen.
I chose Wabash Valley College because I didn't really know what I wanted to do right after high school, and today I can say it was the best decision that I could have made. When I was here, I had the chance to join different clubs and to take a couple different classes, and I really expanded on my interests. In my classes, I learned what I liked and I learned what I didn't like. So I did get to meet new friends. I joined a bunch of clubs, practiced some leadership skills, and kind of gradually grew into adulthood here, and so I'm very grateful for that. My name is Jonathan Leach. I graduated in 2013 from Wabash Valley College, and that's why this was the best decision for me.
Welcome back. Time to talk sports. Sectional champions will be crowned tonight in high school volleyball. In Class 2A at Benton, Carmi takes on Massac County. The winner advances to the Shelbyville Super Sectional Monday at 7. They'll play either Bloomington Central Catholic or Maroa Forsyth. In Class 1A at Trico, NCOE meets Edwards County. The winner there advances to the Wayne City Super Sectional Monday at 6 against either Carlisle or Oakville. Turning our attention now to high school football, the second round of the playoffs is this weekend. Here's a look at the matchups involving teams from our region. In Class 1A, Saturday at 3 p.m., KZ Westfield, the 4th seed, will visit 12th seed Nokomis. In Class 2A, Saturday at 2, the 5th seed Pana will be at the 4th seed Flora. And also Saturday at 2, top seed Johnston City plays at 9th seed Maroa Forsyth. Finally, in men's college basketball from Tuesday, Alney Central dropped to 1-2 on the year. They fell to State Fair by the final of 78-69. That does it for us tonight. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for more news. Kyle Peach from all of us at News Channel 15. Have a great night.